Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career, FrostFlow Freights. We find ourselves, or I found myself, this little truck lay-by after the last trip. It was a bit of a disaster, so I need to get some rest anyway. We need to head into town, find ourselves a mechanic, get some work done on the truck. She needs some new boots anyway, let alone the damage we may have sustained. So let's make a move, let's get going. I've had a little look on the GPS and we're going to head back into Jalava. There is a mechanics in there, so hopefully we can get ourselves fixed up. It's the weather sort of matches our last outing, to be fair. It's utter Shiite at the minute. Terrible weather. I think we managed to start to get some engine stalls on the way down as well, as I was coming down here to find somewhere. We're having issues all over the shop. Hopefully we can get everything sorted and head out on the road and earn ourselves some money with any luck. I hope you're well. Hope you've all been enjoying what you do. Trucking, farming, gaming, you name it, we're into it. So hopefully, like I say, you enjoy it. For me, it's been a little while since I've been in the truck. I've been busy doing a few other things, getting some other projects going. Like I said, probably by the time this comes out, actually. Initially, I said I wanted to get ATS going in the new year. I still want to do that. I'm going to bring it in February, and I'm try and do ATS every other Saturday as a live stream. Think it'll work well that way for me. Not overly committed, but still trying to get it out regular enough that you guys know that it's coming. For those of you that like the trucking and that like American Truck Simulator. So we've got to go left here.
Turn left.
So I think if I'm going to be going live, I need to get a bit better. And, oh, like that. Steering feels loose. I don't know why that would be, because I haven't changed anything. But I thought that going around the trucks a minute ago feels very loose. Good job we're off to get repairs. Yeah, today's the first recording using the new mic, so hopefully it sounds okay. We'll soon see in editing. I fiddled about with it for much of the day, trying to get things right. So hopefully it's not too bad. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Editing has always, not editing, sorry, audio has always been sort of the bane of the channel for me. I'm never happy with it. People tells me it sounds okay, but I never like it. I'm never pleased. Other things, you know, I've been pretty satisfied with. But the audio, I don't know, I just never sound like I think I should. Look at that. Oh, it's because I know what it is. It's the wheels. My wheels, my tyres are absolutely knackered. It'll be from locking up on them. Big impact. There's nothing to them in the wet. Absolutely nothing to them. I was wondering why does everything feel so loose and I'm sliding about, but there, it was absolutely gone. There was nothing. Yeah, hopefully some new tyres will fix that. Dear oh dear. It's so loose. It's just up ahead. And then we'll see if we can find probably a short contract. Just a quick delivery and oh there. I can feel it sliding. Awful, feels awful, absolutely awful. Slow right down. What else feels a little bit weird is not having my mic like 2 inches in front of my face. Try not to overly project or shout my voice, because the mic is arm's length away now. Got a proper one.
This is where it ends.
Ah, is that? That's a It's a garage. That's not where we can repair, is it? That's a garage? Garage? No. No, it's a proper repair one. It just looks better than the other ones we go to, I think. Okay, I'll get this repaired and then we'll head out. So, 15 grand's worth of repairs later. And we're ready to hit the road. Now, I've had a little look on the local area market and we have a job going from Chilava into Austria, Vienna, taking, ironically, brake pads. So we're going to do that. It's a pretty short trip that should do us for today, and we'll then look at what we can get from Vienna. Vienna, I think, will be a bigger hub. Might be able to get us a few more jobs, although there are quite a few places around here. So this is a nice little spot. Now, as another reasons to why the wheels might be a little bit naughty and I'm not used to it, I've added a new weather mod in for more realism, so maybe the grip goes with it as well. But I do want to get better. I want to try and get a little bit more realistic with it. I know I take way too many risks, way too many fast corners. I'm always speeding, and I do it because I'm worried about the length of the video sometimes, I think. But if that's how long a trip takes, it's how long a trip takes. And if I've not got a lot to talk about, just keep my mouth shut for 2 or 3 minutes and we'll stick a bit of music on, that sort of thing. But with today's, it should be alright. It's going to be a quick jobby, provided I don't mess it up. We've got to put your window wipes on as well, don't I? There we go, we'll do it now. At least the truck will be clean. At least we're clean now. Haven't got to worry about cleaning the truck. We always wash it nature's way. It's the best way. I want to be mindful not to miss me turning now. It's not far on. So it's only a small little stop. Jivala? I keep calling it Jilava, something like that. Nice and easy, see? Nice and easy. No sweat, no rush. What I do need to do though is get myself a left-hand drive truck, just so I can see better on turning and joining on the lanes. I don't necessarily need to see out this side so much.
Keep left and then turn left.
That's definitely next on the list. A left-hand drive, and we're going to keep it in Le Mans.
Turn left.
I think we can roll that. You bugger. Yeah. Oh, I felt sharp. Right. So much for
to turn right.
So much for doing it the right way. That cargo trass. That's where we're going.
Turn right.
So I'll just have a little word with the foreman, and we'll sort this out. So our trailer is the actual cargo trass one out here. Let's say brake discs. I'm going to need them. I'll probably pinch a few. Is that allowed? I certainly need some. Knew I'd miss it, so just stick the head out the window. We're that kind of trucker. There we are. Time to get the job done. Indeed, my friend. I wish that thing would never pop up. So it's about 148 miles. About 3.5 hours, I think it said. So it should be a really quick one. Depending on speeds on the road and that sort of malarkey. So make sure on the
turn left.
Correct side. Thank you, kind sir. Giving me space. What we need. What we need.
Turn right.
But things have been pretty quiet for me on the home front. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know what they're all doing. They've all got themselves stuck. But we hit that perfect. Want more lights like that. Never get lights like that. They're what we need. But yeah, it's just been a, you know, average sort of January. Boy back at nursery, that's been fun. Instantly back to school and instantly picked up a cold, so full of snot and crap, so that's been beautiful. Keeping him awake, which means keeping me awake.
Keep right, and then exit right.
The sprog in the incubator coming along well.
Exit
Got to see
right.
see a scan of that. Gone for regular scans now, just because of complications last time. So yeah, we should get to see a lot more growth stages, I guess. But that's all gone well. Everyone's well. Eldest is doing well. Nothing to grumble about at the minute, I don't think. Not much at all. Enjoying the FS at the minute. That's going well. Obviously we've got one series that's doing much better than everything else. But that was always going to be expected. I'm sure... I'm always sure. Interest in that will slowly die down. Hopefully I'll be able to retain a few of the new members when it does. Some of them are checking out, or some of you are checking out the other content, which is always pleasant, because we do much more. Although I did quite recently, probably about 2 weeks ago now by the time this comes out, I have to put out a little post on MrFarquar Plus channel. If you are interested in variety gaming, and if you're interested in supporting me, watching me and my variety gaming channel, by all means go over, check out MrFarquar Plus. We've got a long series going with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I've got a sort of a mini series. It's full gameplay, but a mini series going with Evoland. I'm just going to pull out, give him space, which is absolutely brilliant. Love that. Yeah, Game Deck a try. We did like 5 or 6 episodes on that. It seemed like it was quite good, but just not for me. Just not my cup of tea. It was super text heavy, way too much to read for my liking. I just cannot see my screen well enough at all times. I have to be right on top of it to read text like that, and it's just not fun to play. I mean, the game looked good, the premise of it was good, the story was sort of going somewhere. I just think I wasn't very good at it, so we weren't really getting through the story. I may go back and visit. I don't like leaving games sort of unfinished, but if it's not for me and I'm not really into it, then that'll come across in the content, and then that's not really stuff that people want to watch. And we do have more things planned, obviously, so yeah, if you're interested in it, go check it out. Don't just do as some people do and sort of subscribe feeling like you're supporting me if you subscribe, because you're not. If you don't watch the content, you're just hurting the channel, and I don't want that. I had that, or I currently have that on this channel as well. I've got way too many people that subscribe thinking they're helping and supporting, but they don't actually watch anything, so it doesn't help me at all. I'm sure me and him aren't supposed to be out here overtaking on this lane. It's supposed to be the other way around, but these cars, I mean, we're down 50 and they're going a lot slower, so perhaps the chap in front's got a proper heavy load and we're not giving them a chance to overtake. But everyone out there seems to be going
Keep right,
a lot slower.
and then exit
Oh,
right.
that's annoying. That's why you're supposed to stay in the correct lane. We managed to get through though, that's fine. Yeah, sometimes a little bit disheartening, that sort of... You have the numbers to think like it's going to do well. Look, look, I don't do, I've said this way back at the start, I shouldn't have to be saying it anymore, I don't do subs, I don't do watch for watch. If you subscribe to me, you do it because you want to watch my content, or, you know, I don't know, that's it, that's the only reason to do it. So, people who subscribe and hope that they're going to get a subscription back, I'm afraid you're not. I take a look at everyone's channel, I've said this before, every time that I get a notification that someone's subscribed, I'll go and have a look. If they have a channel, I'll check it out. Sometimes it's the only way you find people. I'll have a look. If it's for my liking, and I watch a few episodes, I may subscribe. If it's not to my liking, or it's just stuff I'm not interested in, then I don't. But I wouldn't subscribe to someone just because they subscribe to me. That's just hurting everyone. That being said, I have discovered quite a few channels that I like, and mainly because of the personalities. I like the people, and some people, I don't know. I'm just one of I may be different. I may use the whole platform a bit different to other people. But if I find someone personally that I like, I don't care what they play, because I like listening to them, or I like watching them in their streams and stuff like that. Speaking of streams, had a couple of Twitch streams. I'm hoping to get more. I want to get more time in on Twitch. I want to do that. I want to give that a crack this year. See what we can do. Don't know why we're getting these stutters. I'm not sure what I've left running in the background. I've probably got Discord and Chrome open again. I keep leaving Chrome open by accident. Slow down a little bit. I also find that the Razer software that I have installed.
Then exit right.
I'm pulling for what? Weigh-in. Oh, we get weigh stations in Austria? Has that always been a thing? That's an ATS thing. I didn't know we had that over here. That's cool. I'll happily do that. Adds a little something to our day. Nice. Tell me where you want me to stop, mate. Right at the station, no doubt. I don't see where the scales are, so I don't know where he wants me to stop. Nothing popped up. Oh. There we go. Just want me to drive through. Perhaps it was just a cargo inspection, not an actual weighing. So yeah, I really do want to try and get on there. So if you're interested in watching me do some live streams, that'll be a bit of everything, variety gaming, there'll be some farming on there, trucking, whatever I feel like doing on the day. And yeah, just have a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more relaxed, I find. It's the first thing I noticed about streaming on Twitch. A lot more relaxed. I love YouTube. I love doing this. I love making the videos, and that's fun. But I find that when you do a YouTube stream, I feel like there seems to be a little bit more pressure on it, and it's not even like it's the big streaming platform. You'd have thought it would have been on Twitch, but Twitch just has that more relaxed feel of it. I'm going to have to find out what that is for the next time. Been fiddling about with the PC today, so I wouldn't be surprised if I've messed something up. So I think I want to move over. That bus is going to let me. Oh no, it's saying keep left anyway, so... Now I want to move over. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting the frame drops at the minute. Definitely got something juicing in the background. Chrome and with 2 or 3 tabs. Where I've been searching out about my audio settings again.
Then turn right.
Every time I do something with my audio, I have to go back to the same tutorials and go through them again. I never remember the process that I want to do to get the sounds that I want. Probably because I never get the sound I want.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Nice metropolis.
Exit left.
This is nice. I like this. Sorry, we haven't had any out of cab this time. Just a quick one. I think we only had a little bit of a straight road. Not a lot. Not a lot.
Keep left.
Will do, boss. What are our speeds here? 43. I don't think that's been too bad of a journey. Don't think I hit anything, did I? Hopefully that's not heard. We'll just pretend that's my mobile going off in cab. Yeah, since I've set the OBS up for streaming on YouTube and the alerts, even can have an OBS open.
Exit right.
I get the alert sound, even when it's not set to be on this scene. I still pick up the alert sound, so I'm never sure whether it's coming through or not. I'll know when I check in the audio this time.
Keep left.
Unless the thing is still set up, and that could have been a Twitch streamer. It could have been a Twitch sub, follow or whatever they're called. I ought to learn the difference. I thought I'd do both. You follow on Twitch and subscribe is the paid thing. You subscribe on YouTube and become a member is the paid thing. That's the two nuances. I think Twitch though is a set rating, so it's like, I don't know, like £3.99, £3.99. Whereas on YouTube you can make it what you like. I think it starts off at like £4.99. I think I've set mine to like £2 or £2.99 maybe. We do have channel memberships, by the way. Yeah, if you want to become a channel member and support the channel that way.
Keep left, and then exit left.
It is there. YouTube likes to remind me that that is a feature that we do.
Exit left.
I get an email or a little notification like every other day or every week. Super chat, super thanks. Memberships are available. Promote them to your community. So that was it. That was Pete promoting them. All support is appreciated. Liking the videos, watching them to the end is just as appreciated because that helps push them further. That's why the empty sub isn't worth anything. Doesn't help the channel. It's lagging like mad. I do apologise. We don't normally have this. I'm gonna have to fix it. I don't know what it is. Can't play like that. I haven't changed anything in game.
Turn right.
Although that doesn't mean anything hasn't changed. Sometimes with an update and stuff like that, things change. It could be my new weather and sky thing. Maybe that's not great.
Get ready to turn right.
I don't often change the mods I use on here because I don't really know much about the mods in ETS2. I just went with the basic ones that I used from the start, and as they become incompatible, they just get removed. I use my old truck, so I don't tend to worry too much about truck skins. Although I do have a few. Got some trailer skins. I've never really used them, and everything else is sort of
Get ready to turn
I would say quality of life, but they just sort of adjust the game, realism, stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure he means turn right.
Turn left, and then turn right.
I think it's just right.
Turn right.
There we go. We never turned left. He got himself lost. I haven't mentioned him yet, but my mate 8-Bit Driver Guy always has, well, not always, usually has a different voice for his sat-nav. I've not yet once done that. I think it's been like, what, 2 years? Not yet, 18 months maybe? Done that. Wasn't last summer, the summer before that we started Euro Truck.
Get ready to turn right.
I was a late comer to the game, but I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing.
And then turn left.
I always say it's my therapy. But the wing mirror's in the way. We're off to Stoke, so it's just round the corner here.
Turn left.
Oh. Thanking you.
It's all over now.
Got to back up into there. How come the other chap got to drive in and I got to back it in? That's what I want to know. Okay, wish me luck. There we go. Well, I've already passed that, that's alright. Got stuck on. I thought I'd passed it, I think I've curbed it. Yeah, what have we got down there? What have I hit? I don't even see nothing down there. I don't know what that is. Good job that it's a short trip, wasn't it? Because it's going to take me all day to drop this off. Let's give it a run up. Maybe I've gone longer than I thought. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, I don't like this this parking bay. I guess I can't drive straight in because I've got to get out and there's a wall the other end. That'll be what that is. Whereas the other chap is just parked here. See, if I'd have given myself a little bit more distance to start with, it would have been alright. So let's drop it off. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What was that? 5.5 grand. Nice little trip. Well, we're some way off with Master. We are not Master. Level 25. But it's coming along. It's getting there. And that is it for today's delivery. That's it for today's video. I'll head out. I'll probably get a quick kick in. And then I'll scout around, see what work I can find for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully this doesn't sound terrible, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.